Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. Well, designs they might have on the title seem to be slithering away, so they can't afford to put in a poor performance on this particular occasion. It is Bayern Munich taking on Real Madrid.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Diaz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Jamal Musiala starts alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, offside, unfortunately. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And look at this! Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Valverde. Well, this could really help the cause. Vinicius! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
And the flag has gone up. Offside. Thoughtful play. Having to shoot. And safely dealt with. And he's fired over the corner. Could be more trouble. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Luis Diaz. Musiala. Must be. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. Kylian Mbappe. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Luis Diaz. Now with Kimmich. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Konrad Laimer. Throw in then for Bayern. Joshua Kimmich. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Decisive pass. Everything was right until the shot. Kimmich. Luis Diaz distributing it well. How about the cross? Can they deliver here? Serge Gnabry. Now Harry Kane. Luis Diaz. Fantastic reflex action. Let's see about the delivery. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Federico Valverde.
The replay, and it's a nice ball in behind from Valverde, and the run and the finish by Vinicius Junior is so good. He manages to get a lot of power on it, and the keeper couldn't do much about that.
Luis Diaz. Can he put it away? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Great vision from Harry Kane. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Neither side able to keep the ball. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Splendid defending. Gnabry. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Valverde. A textbook interception. Oh, he keeps going. Can he? And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, we can see it again, and it's clearly a deflection that takes it past the keeper. It catches him off guard, and he can't adjust his feet to make the save.
Well, underway again, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Bayern appear to be out of sight. Kane. And Diaz has it. Oh, could be! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Glut of goals, 5-1 it is. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Musiala. And Diaz has it. And defensive play to be applauded. And teammates around him. Diaz. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Kane. Decent chance. Oh, got everything behind it. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And volleys it against the woodwork.
Oh, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. Can count himself unlucky there.
Valverde. Might be a chance here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Serge Gnabry. Well, they've given him too much space. And covering tremendous ground here. Will it be?
And the goalkeeper.
Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Cutting it out. Plenty of support here. Decides to shoot. Oh, how did he keep that out? The corner from Kimmich. Oh, and heading it just over the top. Ten minutes left for play. Trying to tee it up. Has a go! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, he's given us away. Intelligent ball. Opportunity here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Federico Valverde. Well, that should boost his confidence. Vinicius! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they do it? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Lights pierced through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, kill my mind with my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
We call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their game and about to go head-to-head in a clash that promises exciting moments. Hello, a warm... Welcome, and here we are, just a few miles north of the Munich city centre at the magnificent Allianz Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And this is the day when everyone starts on the same level. The first match of the new campaign. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they weren't quite good enough last season, so a good start here and 3 points would do very nicely. I just hope we get an entertaining game, though.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Jamal Musiala starts alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
There to take it away. Mendy. Rudiger. Here's Mbappe. Now with Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. Danger building. Kane! And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. Mendy. Good weight on that pass. Nicely over the top and forcing the error. Played into the centre. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header. And tremendous individual skill.
Yeah, so good to watch.
Given away by Real Madrid. Serge Gnabry. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Upamecano. Now with Musiala. Kane. And running it back. And teammates around him. That is tackling of the highest order. Rodrigo. Kane. It did look on for them, but not to be. Tah. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And a wayward pass.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Kylian Mbappe. Oh, good-looking run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. That is a magnificent run. Kimmich. We're getting close to half-time and Bayern with the lead here. What have you made of the performance so far?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Well, a textbook interception. Now perhaps they can counter from here. A fine reading of the situation. Kylian Mbappe. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Serge Gnabry. Now, who can he play it to? Nice weight on the pass. And a goal here for Bayern! It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Valverde. And return to Valverde. Lima on the ball. Kane. Given away by Bayern Munich. Now a decent position. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Serge Gnabry. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. And that will be a penalty. And more than that, a booking as well.
And you can't argue with that at all.
And the penalty is converted. The goal is his. And now he can exhale. And Bayern have the ball once more. Well, this could really help the cause. Foiling his opponent completely.
That's great defending there.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Surely. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal. So the current scoreline, 4-2. 20 minutes to go in this one. Could be dangerous. Now what can they do from here? Kane! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! action continues. It's been all Bayern so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Kane. Is this the moment? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Dani Ceballos. Interesting pass. Valverde. Could be! Timely intervention. Luis Diaz. Now with Bellingham. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And support available. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Useful cross towards the near post. A bit disappointing in the end. Who wants to make a challenge? And winning it back. Mbappe. That's a superb challenge.
What a tackle that was.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Full time then, and when you're second best in a title race, you certainly don't want to start the new season. Friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to... Every reason to believe we're in for a compelling contest tonight here in Munich. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Bellingham. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Kylian Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Diaz. Bayern regaining possession here. Mbappe. Mbappe. And that, a piece of goalkeeping. You're going to... Again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. Eder Militao. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Now, options are plenty. Kane. Dangerous ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Musiala. Real chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. Can he put it away? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And he could run onto it here. What finish! In it goes! He's made a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. And they get the ball moving once more, and Bayern Munich really cantering to victory now. He has teammates around him, but quick thinking defensively. Luis Diaz. Well, that one has promise. Still trying to make something happen. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Thoughtful play. Lima on the ball. Opportunity. Can't miss. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Jamal Musiala. Luis Diaz. Could be! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And so it is, the first half story. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Cross could be useful. But it just petered out. Federico Valverde. And support available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Good idea. Well, now they have possession. It was on its way in.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Tar. Now with Upamecano. Possession, the most important thing. Kimmich. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Just needs to steady himself. There's the chip. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Serge Gnabry. Can he deliver? Oh, surely!
Here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. Textbook defending inside the box. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. That's a nice ball. Tremendous interception.
That really was an important bit of play.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Waited well. Can he finish? A cheeky chip. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
That's expert defending. Serge Gnabry. They might be able to capitalise on the wide position, Bayern. And he's in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. Oh, might be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
10 minutes left for play. Upamecano. Olise. Now with Upamecano. Tah. On to Olise. Kane. And look at this! Just narrowly wide in the end. Well, nearing the end of this contest, and Bayern in cruise control, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and they're past...
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Rodrigo. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Valverde. And there we have it. The referee blows for full time, and the bad run continues. You just feel their title hopes now could be well and truly...